After the Reverend Fosdyke had been in office for several years, he felt he was getting a little bit jaded. It was beginning to be difficult to know what to preach about, and come one harvest festival, he decided to look on the internet to see if he could find a different sermon for his harvest sermon. It wasn't very long before he found something, and he was in a bit of a rush, so he didn't bother to read it through properly. He just printed it out and put it in his back pocket and went off to the harvest festival. Reverend Fosdyke was a good reader, and as he was delivering the sermon from the pulpit during the harvest festival service, he almost went into a sort of trance. And before he knew what he was saying, he said, "When I was trekking across the Antarctic, I often dreamed about having fresh fruit and vegetables like these in this church." And as soon as the words had left his lips, he thought, "Oh dear, what have I done? But I'd better carry on now." And he carried on to the end of the sermon, which he'd taken from the internet. When he got home, his wife said to him, "Oh, you kept that a bit quiet, didn't you, darling? You never told me that you trekked across the Antarctic." "Oh, didn't I tell you? Oh, it must have slipped my memory. But you know what my memory's getting like nowadays. I can hardly remember it myself, you know."